Okay. Um, it's no secret that the pandemic hit everybody, not just in America, but across the world very, very, very hard, and it was very hard to deal with. And thankfully, we're getting out of that slowly at like a snail's pace. Um, but um, no one has been affected by those more, I believe, than the disabled community. And I myself, as a physically disabled person, um, experience stress and very rampant emotion. And I don't like to use this word because I just feel like it's, but depression, um, due to being more isolated than really any other type of, any other group of person, type of person there is out there. And one of the things that I would always do to, did the whole time to distract myself from that was make beats. Um, and I would make beats by sampling. And around this time last year, I started sampling manually. Um, and this, or my whatever you're gonna call it, this goes out to everybody in the YouTube anime community or whatever. I didn't want to feel like I was extorting. I'm extorting my disability to get things because I'm not, or any of that. Um, but I just have a very I outside of the realm of sampling, I just fell. I just started to really appreciate love her work and her music. The way I subscribed to her YouTube channel, and every time she dropped a cover, I would listen to it and try to find something to flip out of it, to make my own, and it would distract me from knowing that I couldn't go outside and there was friends that I couldn't see as much or whatever. Um, it made me it made me happy, and it made me feel good that there was something to distract me from it, all of it. Um, that's why I make this video, um, asking for help from anybody within the realm of English dubbed voice acting in the world of anime, whether it be Bryce Papenbrook or Richard Epcar or anybody in the anime YouTube community, like anybody from Trash Taste or um Hockey or somebody like that. Um, I would like to meet Amalee and tell her my life story and send her some of the beats I made out of work and maybe get a signed copy of of the equivalency album that's releasing this month that I'm really excited for because I have a very deep rooted connection, emotional connection with the Fullmetal Alchemist franchise. Um, and I'm very excited. And like I always told myself that if I made a beat and I gave it to somebody to rap over, that that the artist samplers always get their due and their recognition, and she's no different. And the amount of love and admiration that I have for music, and that I'm very thankful for the work she puts in and the existence of her work. And I would um love to meet her and get that signed vinyl if possible. Sorry if I'm asking for too much. But all that stuff was great, and it's a fun hobby, and it was a fun distraction from everything going on in the world at the time. Um, and there's definitely an opportunity to blend all these things I love together: anime, hip hop, and not just that, but when I'm not making beats and I still have free time, which is all the time because I don't have a job at least right now. But I do something called an e-fed using wrestling video games because I'm a big wrestling fan, and it's where you basically run your own wrestling promotion with either made up characters or people from media or like other video games or whatever, and basically run like a promotion, run shows, do storylines, and she is a part of the roster, and she is actually currently one of one of the women's champions. As weird as that sounds, I just love blending all these things I love together because the things I can do is a great distraction from the things that I would like to do that I physically can't do. And the amount of appreciation and joy all that stuff brings me is un is undescribable. And I'm very hopeful that anybody that I mentioned, if they see this video, can help me reach that goal. I'm already getting one of my uh, birthday wishes, my dream, my bucket list item that come true. For when I go see JPEG Mafia, my favorite rapper, and one of my favorite rappers, in August, 3 days before I turn 20. But another one of those things that I would like to do is to meet Amalee and maybe get a signed um, vinyl copy of the Equivalency album when it releases on the 18th of June, and ask her questions and ask her how did the whole Eminem thing come about and what was her reaction and all this stuff because that's how I found out about it. And I'm very, very thankful for what she does and like how it opens this own little universe for me, my own little world within my bedroom, within this very laptop that I'm using to make this video with. And this controller within PS4 that I do the effect shows on that she's a part of somehow. Um, I'm all very thankful for it with the bottom of my heart, and I hope to one day meet her. It's not this creepy romantic stalker thing, like the whole Alexa Bliss thing is. If you don't know about that, you can Google it. But it the it has nothing to do with that, and I don't want people jumping to conclusions and oh yes it is. And I know that some of my friends when I discuss this will give me crap and really grind my gears about it. But nevertheless, if anybody sees this, please um make it happen if you can. I would be eternally grateful if we could figure something out. Thank you. I'm Adian, and goodbye.